Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is David Benjamin from healthywildandfree.com. Today I'm going to talk about how to increase your lung capacity. Now, your lung capacity is important because your lung capacity directly affects your vitality, your stamina, your athletic ability, but then also your ability to have vitality and strength as you age, basically. So, first and foremost, how do you know if your lungs are healthy and you have great lung capacity? You can get a test done with a spirometer, which is a device that you breathe into, and they take a look at your kind of like your age, if you've smoked before, and all these different kind of metrics. And then once you breathe into the spirometer, you're kind of you're gauging your feedback for how healthy your lungs are. So you can get a spirometry, you can get this kind of test done, and then figure that out. And there's different places that would provide that for you, so you can like Google spirometry test your city or whatever. But basically, it's important to increase your lung capacity over time because you're basically giving first of all, you're oxygenating your body, you're oxygenating your cells, you're giving your lungs more capacity to detoxify, and really just to give your body life. Your breath is part of your life, and it's a huge part of your life. So if you're breathing properly, inhaling and exhaling, and you're really giving your body the oxygen it needs, and you don't have short breaths through your chest that are, they're kind of panting and like a dog, after it runs. You want to have very effective breathing habits because they will serve you long term as you implement them in your life. So, how do you increase your lung capacity? First and foremost, exercising. Exercising, doing things that are going to get you out of breath. So, whether that be sprinting or playing some type of sport where sprinting is involved, or something where you would exert your maximum kind of output within a certain circumstance, and it doesn't need to be like consistent. You don't have to run around sprinting everywhere all day long. Just sprint here and there, get out of breath, because that's going to force you to take deeper breaths to recover from the oxygen deficit, and that's going to increase your lung capacity. It's an exercise for your lungs, basically. So you're working out your muscles, you're working out your body, and then you're working out your lungs to be able to, from the oxygen deficit, to be able to bring in more oxygen into your body. Another thing you can do to increase your lung capacity is to just play a wind instrument. Wind instruments, they're another way of basically exerting oxygen and inhaling more oxygen. So it's making that kind of parameter bigger. So you're inhaling more and exhaling more, and it's widening that gap so you have more lung capacity. So any wind instrument, really. So if you already do play that, play it more often. It'll help with your lung capacity. There's also a device, and I forget what it's called at the moment, but I interviewed Max Strom on healthywildandfree.com, and the interview is called A Life Worth Breathing with Max Strom. And there's a device that he specifically talks about in that interview where you can actually breathe in, and you're breathing in as fast as you can through this device, and then you're breathing out, and it's working out your lungs, and you can feel it. So that's something you can look into and check out that podcast and get one of those devices. And I believe they're like $25 or so online. Another thing you can do, and this is something I literally thought of when I received this in the mail. I'm like, I wonder if I could use that for increasing my lung capacity. And I can, and I am, and I'm going to show you how to do that today because it's very cheap, it's very easy, and now you have multiple purposes for it. This is a bamboo straw. Okay, it's from Brush with Bamboo. I will include the link below this video in the description, or if you're on the blog, right below this video, so you can get these to use as straws, because they're bamboo straws and it's better than plastic. It's greener, it's healthier, and all that kind of great stuff. But the thing I like about it is it's a thicker straw, and when you breathe through it, which I've been doing, it's an exercise to increase your lung capacity. So here's what you do. I'm going to show you how to do it right now. All you do, clear my chest a little bit, is breathe through the straw and inhale as quickly as you can, basically. So, like this. Takes you back to those days when you... Never mind. You know what I'm talking about though. But this is a great exercise to increase your lung capacity because you're breathing, you have to breathe as fast as you can. Well, you don't have to, but it's a good exercise. Through this little hole of oxygen. And you're breathing into your stomach and breathing in throughout your whole body. And it's just a way to breathe in and really exert expansion into your lungs and into your chest. And you can feel it in your chest and in your stomach. And if you're breathing properly, you should feel it in both your stomach and your chest because that is it's going to expand both of them because you're breathing in a lot of oxygen through a very small hole, so it's causing your lungs to work harder to get the same amount of oxygen during that time period. So we're working with time and how much oxygen you're receiving. It's basically receiving more oxygen faster, and you're working for it because you're getting it through this little hole as opposed to your mouth or nose, which is larger holes. So it's a good lung workout, and I've been doing this, like I'll just do 10 of these in a row, just saliva. I'll do 10 of those in a row, breathe out, and then 9 more, and I'm realizing like after I do this breathing exercise, I feel like I have more vitality, I feel like I have more energy, I feel like I've oxygenated my body better, and I've really increased my lung capacity. So this is really cheap. The bamboo straws are only a few bucks, and you get a pack of like 6 or 7 or 10, I don't even know, it's a lot. You only need 1 though. And you can use them for straws for you, your family, your kids. A bamboo straw, you know, if you go to Starbucks, if you happen to go there, or anywhere, you can just bring a bamboo straw and just breathe through drink through the straw, and people will be like, wow, that guy's awesome. He has a bamboo straw. And you'll be like, yes, I know. So yeah, breathe through a bamboo straw, play instruments, wind instruments, and exercise, doing things that increase your lung capacity that you have to exert maximum oxygen deficit. So you're sprinting, you're really exerting. And then also there's a device that you can get if you look up the Max Strong interview on healthywildandfree.com, that actually you breathe in. It's just like this. Literally it's exactly like this. That's why I'm sharing this with you, because the device it's plastic, and it's like, you breathe through it, and it fits around your mouth, but with this, I mean, you get the same effect for it, and it's a lot cheaper, and you can use it as a straw. So that's why I figured I'd share with you this, because I just created this exercise out of the blue, and it works very well. So I figured I would share it with you all, y'all. So that's it for this video. Do those things in your life to increase your lung capacity, and you'll be increasing your vitality, your cardiovascular health, and preventing heart attacks, strokes, things like that, that are directly related to lung capacity and oxygenation of your body and cells. This is David Benjamin from healthywildandfree.com. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, favorite, comment, and share. More videos, articles, and podcasts to come, so make sure to follow the Facebook page as well. Subscribe to the newsletter on healthywildandfree.com. In the top right-hand corner to get a free copy, of my latest book, and I will see you in the next video. Take care and have an awesome rest of the day. Bye. Taking me back to those drug habit days. Just kidding. But seriously, never mind.